So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
These two teams met in our nation's capital earlier this season with the Commanders picking up the win at FedEx Field. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
To throw again on second down.
Herbert, that'll be caught. Rager with it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
They run the jet sweep. Dotson.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Robinson.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Up the middle they go. George. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. 4 yards remain for second down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's George trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Herbert.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. On first down, it's George. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. George. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game. Their own.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Washington going to send out their punter.
Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. And they call it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert on first down now.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Robinson up the middle.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful. And that strength was on display there.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, That's a win for that play.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go. It's George. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. This is Rager with it on the crossing pattern. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Again, Herbert. He finds his man, complete. That's George. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Herbert. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Herbert back to the air. Able to connect with Dotson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Show some and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
And the Giants are going to take over once again.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Back to throw here, Herbert.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Right now, the story of this game continues to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
And quickly finding Reagor.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Washington. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pound your...
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 31,
Herbert. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Dillon up the middle.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on first and second down, because that leaves them third and short, third manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert.
Got an open man, it's Olave. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
On the give, here's Robinson.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Reagor.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's George. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it now with Robinson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now it's Herbert. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Herbert's throw here taken in by Knox.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Herbert now.
That'll be caught. It's Reagor.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Herbert. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now Dillon on the inside. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And who's got it? The Giants. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants.